For question number 2, we need to graph the solution set for the following system of linear inequalities. We need to label all the points of intersection of the boundary lines and then determine a point that satisfies all of the linear inequalities in the system. Okay, so we're going to start by creating our axis, and we'll start here with a line and here with a line. Okay, so here's our x and y axis. Let's go ahead and make this a lot thicker. Okay, so now we want to graph the line y is greater than or equal to x. Okay, that line looks like this. We just start here and we go all the way up. Now, because it has a line underneath it, that makes it a solid line. The next line that we need to graph is y is greater than or equal to x plus 4. So we start at 1, 2, 3, 4, and our line goes through this point right here. It goes through the point 0, 4. Okay. Then the next system is x is greater than negative 3. This one does not have a line under it, which means it's going to be a dashed line. So we go to x is negative 3. So here's negative 1, negative 2. We go to negative 3. And we draw a dashed line straight down. Okay. And then we go to x is greater than or equal to 1, which is right here, and this is going to be a solid line. So right here. So now we label these points of intersection. We label this in blue so it's easier to keep track of. Okay. So here's one point of intersection at 1, 1. Oh, let's make this up. There we go. We have a point there at 1, 1. We have another point here at 1, 5. We have a point here at negative 3, 1. We have a point here at negative 3, negative 3. And then the very last thing we need to do is a point that satisfies all of the linear inequalities. So the very first point that we test out is 0, 0 to see if it works. Okay? So let's try, is 0 greater than or equal to 0? Yes, they are equal to each other. Is 0 less than or equal to 0 plus 4? Yes, because 0 is less than 4. Okay, so far so good. Is 0 greater than negative 3? Yes. And then last, is 0 less than or equal to 1? Yes. Okay, so the point 0, 0, if we plug in 0 for x and 0 for y, 0, 0 satisfies all of the inequalities in the system.